Hello everyone and welcome back to Zudlow's Kitchen. Today I'm going to be making breakfast. We're going to be making some nice breakfast sandwiches with some biscuits, bacon, eggs, and potatoes. So I'm excited for this, so let's just get to cooking. All right, first and foremost, I'm going to spray my pan with cooking spray. I have my oven preheated to 350. And then I'm just going to put down the biscuits. This is 8 biscuits. Let me read the pack. Flaky biscuits, which is, you could use buttermilk, you could use whatever you like. But we're just gonna pop these on our pans. Go like that. All right, and then we are gonna bake these. All right, so now we're gonna crack the eggs. I'm probably gonna do about 6 eggs. Oh, dump it in there. 4. Man, these eggs are not cracking right. 1 to 5. Actually, we're gonna do 8. Because we do want to make little sandwiches. That's the whole goal with this, is to make little sandwiches with our biscuits and our bacon. So with that, we have our eggs. Let me just toss this and wash my hands real fast. All right. Okay, so we're gonna add our salt, add that in, and our pepper. I'm gonna add a little bit of water because we do want these fluffy. And with that, we're gonna whisk it with this, and we're just gonna go. Alrighty, that looks good. Okay, so next we're gonna chop our potatoes, and I'm gonna do this diced. Now, I've done diced potatoes before, so this is normal routine. Gonna dice up the potatoes, season them with garlic salt, garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, and paprika. Nothing too spectacular. And just like before, when in the video with my meal prepping, I'm going to use the bacon fat, like the bacon grease, to cook these with just a little bit of oil to kind of help it cook. You could do this as what I'm doing now, with dicing them up, or if you want to put them on your sandwiches, like your little breakfast sandwich, you can use the mandolin, or just kind of like chop it up like that into like little scallops, and then you can cook them and then place these on the sandwiches. I'm not gonna do that right now, maybe in a future video, because this is gonna be more like of a side dish, if you want to say. You could also shred the potatoes and make like little hash brown patties, and then put that on the biscuit as well with the egg and the bacon. Totally up to you. Either way is fine, as long as you really heavily season your potatoes. But in this video, I just wanted it to be just a side dish, really. I wasn't going anything fancy. But those are a few options if you didn't want to make diced potatoes. completely up to you. But I'm just gonna go ahead and finish these last few. I'm also gonna chop up some onion and maybe some garlic to add in to the potatoes when they are almost done. Let's go ahead and like that. I have the bowl off to the side, but then here's our potatoes. So then to this, add some onion powder. Now, like I always do, I season my potatoes heavily because that's what gives it flavor. If you don't season your potatoes heavily, I feel like it lacks flavor and then it just tastes like you're eating a potato. With this, I feel it gives you a nice, flavor to it, nice texture. The oven is preheated. And I'm not going to put my biscuits in yet. I'm going to wait to put my biscuits in until my potatoes are almost done. So I just added in some black pepper. I'm actually going to add in some oil. I'm going to add oil to the potatoes instead of the pan. That way, because we are going to cook in the bacon grease, but this just gives that another level of crispness. So I'm going to go ahead, just really coat them. And then we're just going to toss these. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? It smells delicious. I'm really starting to cook with paprika, and I want to cook with more spices and herbs. I'm not a big spicy person, like I can't handle spice or heat, but I'm trying to like ease into it. But there we go. That looks perfect, honestly. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut the onion. I'm actually gonna use the whole onion in here, but I'm gonna chop it very, very finely. And like I said, this onion is just gonna go with the potatoes. As soon as the potatoes are about almost done, about 5 to 10 minutes done, because not only we're gonna add in garlic as well. So let's go ahead and just kind of clean this off a little bit. So go ahead and chop the onion. And like I said, I want really small pieces of onion. So I might go over it with the knife again, just to go ahead and get it to that desired . I'm gonna put it in the bowl. Okay, I'm actually gonna just use half the onion, that's fine. So I do have a pan with that the bacon is gonna go in. I have it heating up. And just how I made the bacon in the video with me meal prepping, that's exactly how I'm gonna make the bacon again. Just gonna toss it on there and let it cook. Nothing too spectacular with bacon. However, if you want to, you can always cook the bacon in the oven. I know a lot of people have success with that. I've never tried it, but I hear it's a lot easier and easier to clean up. If you want to be that kind of person, go for it. Like that is completely fine. You do you, honestly. All right, so there's the garlic that we're gonna add into our potatoes when they are almost done. Give it a nice garlicky flavor. Oh, as I spill it. All right. So I have the bacon down. We're just gonna let it cook, and then we're gonna, once the it's done cooking and nice and crisp, we're going to take it out and put the potatoes in and cook it in the grease. All right, so the bacon is actually doing pretty good. It is almost done. The trick to having crispy bacon is to just put it in the pan and do not touch it until it's ready to flip. That's it. Don't play with it, don't do anything. Put it in the pan, let it cook, and then flip it over and let it be. And it gets nice and crisp, as you can see, and it's delicious. All right, now it's time to add our potatoes. And then we're just gonna mix this around and just let these cook. All right, now we are going to add in some onion into this, give it a nice mix. Looking good. So as you can see in the oven, you can see our biscuits are starting to brown at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the oven. All right, next going to take the pan. This is going to be the pan for the eggs. Going to take some butter and let that melt in before we add the eggs. Okay, now I'm just going to add the garlic. Get that in there. Give that a nice stir, and then these potatoes are going to be done. Nice and crispy. They smell delicious. And then, just to act fancy, we're just going to... There we go. These look delicious. Alright, so with the butter melted, I'm going to take our eggs and gonna dump them in, just like that. I just want to show you these biscuits. Look at these. Look, these are done. Nice golden brown on the bottom, golden brown on the top. They look so delicious. And then this is optional. If you want to add cheese to it, go ahead and add it now. I added some cheddar cheese, just a small handful, nothing too major, but I'm just gonna go ahead and cook the eggs like so. These are almost done. They're just gonna go ahead and get solid, and I'm flipping them to make sure they're not runny and whatnot. So these look delicious though as well. Okay, so now for the best part, constructing the sandwich. Now this is, I do this. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but I'm gonna put some spreadable butter on here. Okay, go ahead and use that, both top and bottom. Then we're gonna take our egg, put it like that. Take our bacon, and we can close it there. I'm going to do the same thing for this one. Go ahead and just butter this like so. Then again, just gonna take some egg, put it down, take some bacon, put it down, but then I'm gonna take our potatoes. Just go ahead and, it's okay if they fall, not a big deal. I'm gonna lay it right there and then close it up. And now we are ready to taste test. Okay, so these are our sandwiches. So I'm gonna try the one with the potatoes. All right, so here we go. Oh, there goes half the egg. Oh my gosh. Everything is well seasoned. It is so good. I'm gonna try the potatoes by itself. You get the hint of the seasonings with the potatoes, the bacon, crispy. You get that salty and peppery egg, and then just the buttery goodness of the biscuit. That is an amazing breakfast. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Remember to be the best you can be, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!